this week's Torah portion, Parashat B'shalach, the Israelites are freed from slavery, escaped from Pharaoh's army through the split sea of reeds, and sing the song of the sea, delivered safely on their way to the promised land. But there's an often overlooked few verses that can inform not just this week's Torah portion, but indeed the rest of the Torah itself. Exodus 13, verses 17 and 18 says, "Now when Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them by the way of the Philistines, although it was nearer. For God said, 'The people may have a change of heart when they see war and return to Egypt.' So God led the people round about by way of the wilderness at the Sea of Reeds, or the Red Sea." All of this to say, the Israelites took the long way to freedom. They spent 430 years in captivity, and instead of taking the shortcut, God takes them through the longer path, as indeed they would take the extremely long path of 40 years of wandering to get to the promised land. And not only is it a longer path, it's a path that involves a huge body of water that they must pass through in order to survive. The Israelites were to experience something at the sea that would help them pass through to what they could become. This triumphant song of the sea would not exist if they took the short way. And indeed, much of what the Israelites would become would not exist had they not taken the long way in the desert. There was much to improve upon with the Israelites. They were quick to build idols, quick to anger, weary and afraid of those who inhabited the land, and more. The Israelites were not ready in their current iteration to make it to the promised land, nor were that initial generation that set out from Egypt ready to go through that shortcut to the wilderness. Oftentimes, the shorter road is enticing. It'll get us there quicker. It'll save us time. But Judaism is a religion that isn't about the destination, but rather about the journey. When one takes the long way, they acquire more knowledge, learn more about themselves, and know what they will want when the time comes that they will arrive. In life, we spend a lot of time thinking about the destination. Next time you feel the urge to get to that more metaphorical promised land quickly, I urge you to take the long way around.